Imagine waking up one morning, not to the rising sun over Earth, but to the red, dusty horizon of Mars. The idea of humans living on another planet has long been a fantasy, but with rapid advancements in space travel, it might soon be a reality. But how close are we to actually colonizing Mars? What challenges do we face? And most importantly, will we see humans setting foot on the red planet within our lifetime? Welcome to Tech Science Insights. Let's dive into the future of space travel and the bold mission to make Mars our second home. NASA, SpaceX, and other space agencies have been working relentlessly to develop the technology needed for interplanetary travel. With the success of the Artemis missions, NASA plans to use the moon as a stepping stone for reaching Mars. Meanwhile, SpaceX, under Elon Musk's leadership, is developing the Starship rocket, a fully reusable spacecraft designed to carry humans to Mars. Musk has set an ambitious goal of landing humans on Mars within the next decade, but is this timeline realistic? Current projections suggest that the earliest manned mission to Mars could happen by the late 2030s. However, getting to Mars is only part of the challenge. Ensuring human survival on the red planet is an even bigger obstacle. Mars is a harsh and unforgiving planet, with temperatures that can plummet to -80 degrees Fahrenheit, -62 degrees Celsius, and an atmosphere composed mostly of carbon dioxide. Survival won't be easy. Here are some of the biggest challenges scientists and engineers must solve before humans can call Mars home. Radiation exposure. Unlike Earth, Mars lacks a strong magnetic field to shield against cosmic radiation. Prolonged exposure could lead to serious health risks, including cancer and radiation sickness. Lack of oxygen. Mars's thin atmosphere means astronauts will have to rely on artificial life support systems, possibly extracting oxygen from the Martian soil or atmosphere using technologies like MOXIE. Mars. Oxygen in situ resource utilization experiment. Extreme weather conditions. Mars experiences dust storms that can last for months, covering solar panels and disrupting communication. Psychological strain. With a journey time of around 7 months and no immediate return, mental and emotional resilience will be crucial for astronauts living in isolation. To survive on Mars, we need more than just spacesuits and oxygen tanks. Scientists are exploring ways to build self-sustaining habitats using local resources. Some potential solutions include 3D printed homes. NASA and private companies are researching how to use Martian soil, regolith, to construct durable, radiation-proof shelters. Hydroponic farming. Growing food on Mars is crucial for long-term survival. Scientists are developing ways to cultivate crops using hydroponics and artificial lighting. Nuclear power for energy. Since solar panels may not be reliable due to dust storms, nuclear reactors could provide a stable energy source. Water extraction. There is evidence of frozen water beneath the Martian surface. Future missions will focus on extracting and purifying it for drinking, farming, and fuel production. Colonizing Mars isn't just a scientific challenge, it's also a financial one. The estimated cost of sending humans to Mars could be anywhere between $100 billion to $1 trillion over several decades. However, private companies like SpaceX are working on reducing costs with reusable rockets and innovative technologies. If successful, ticket prices for a trip to Mars could be around $100,000 per person, making space travel more accessible for future generations. While NASA has its Moon to Mars program, SpaceX is leading the commercial space race with Starship. Meanwhile, China and other space agencies are also planning their own Mars missions. The race to Mars is no longer just about exploration. It's about technological dominance and securing humanity's future beyond Earth. Experts predict that the first humans might set foot on Mars by the late 2030s or early 2040s. However, a fully functioning colony could take much longer, possibly by 2060 or beyond. It will start with small outposts, followed by scientific research stations, and eventually a growing community of settlers. A day on Mars, known as a sol, is slightly longer than an Earth day, 24.6 hours. Future Martians will likely live in pressurized habitats, work in specialized suits, and explore the planet using advanced rovers. Daily life will revolve around scientific research, farming, and construction, paving the way for a permanent settlement. While Mars colonization is an exciting prospect, it also raises ethical questions. Should we invest trillions in Mars while problems like climate change and poverty persist on Earth? Are we ready to take responsibility for another planet? And how do we ensure that Mars exploration remains a peaceful endeavor rather than a new frontier for geopolitical conflict? The dream of living on Mars is no longer science fiction. It's becoming a tangible goal. With rapid technological advancements and global efforts, the first Mars colony could be established within our lifetime. While the challenges are immense, the potential rewards, new discoveries, planetary expansion, and securing humanity's future make the journey worthwhile. So, will you be among the first humans to set foot on Mars? Only time will tell.